Alright, fine, let's continue this very silly excursion through madness. It's time for Turnabout in Flames. Such a music preference. No, I don't want to. Do all the music. Give me all the music. My good friend, Argus. This is a formal invitation to the Tin estate. I would like to thank you again for your hard work these past few days. I've enclosed my address within the envelope. I look forward to seeing you there. This feels like it's from the prologue of that screenshot. It feels like it's from the prologue of the Layton crossover game. There it is, finally. The House of Mayor Victin. This looks legit. It's said to have been around for just over 50 years. The house has been passed down by the 2 generations of the Tim family since its construction, making the mayor the current owner. More importantly, I'm freezing out here. Yes, let's get inside. A few trees back there. Guess that must be where the garden is kept. Okay. Mayor's waiting for me inside. Fine, I'll go. I guess I'll knock. Hello, Mr. Mayor? So this is what it's like on the inside, huh? Can't say it's quite what I expected, but it does look nice. Welcome, guest. Ah, hello, Hotel Dusk. I am the butler, and please feel free to address me as such. Is there something wrong with your name? There is. Oh, alright then. Butler. It's not like I can't relate to discomfort with one's name. I assume you're Argus Hakan. The attorney, Mr. Tim, has invited. We've been expecting you. So where's the mayor, anyway? Ah, yes, the mayor. The mayor is currently upstairs. He will greet you in the lounge soon. Allow me to show you the way to the lounge. Alright then. Watch me fade out of existence. Although it can't hurt to have a little look around as I'm passing through. Well, what's this now? What? You're an important-looking guy, aren't you? You're a loud-thinking one, aren't you, sir? Oh, sorry, I was just looking. Oh, you were talking to the statue. Who is this, anyway? That, sir, is Hunter Tim. He is the founder of Hexepta and the late grandfather of Mr. Tim. The founder, huh? Makes sense. Hexepta did turn 100 years old this year. What's with the stuff, though? Like the metal, knife, crossbow, and all that stuff? The man was a hunter, I believe. The people who made this statue placed those tools on him as a tribute of sorts. I'm afraid I'm not the most knowledgeable on this subject. I've been serving here since for many years. Since from the early years, but his past is a tad beyond my time. I recommend inquiring upon the mayor himself on this issue. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Hunter Tim statue. Anyway, sir, the lounge is through that door there. We actually had a couple of guests arrive a short while before you, as it so happens. Wow, I blotched that one. Why don't you make conversation with each other while I summon Mr. Tim? Sure, alright. Courtyard outside here. I can barely see a fountain in the center, surrounded by a couple of benches. On the other side, there's some other room. Nice place. I think the mayor's expecting me here. Nice to have some tables and chairs out here in the hall, though, I guess. Yeah, you could literally hold your own restaurant here. Statue of Hunter Tim. And I think that's all there is to see. Goodbye. Fine, I'll go in. 11 p.m., that's a fucking late dinner. This place looks nice. Couches look comfy, at least. Who are those two? Oh, wow. First off, hello, long time no see. Second off, holy shit, that guy. Who the hell are you? Oh no, that's a funny way to greet someone back. I'm Argus Hakan, up-and-coming defense attorney. God damn it, another attorney. You got a problem with that old man? Nah, and a rude one at that. Ah, sorry about him. I am honored guest. And my older sibling here is Warren. Honored guest. Honored guest. A pleasure. Right, a pleasure. The man there looks like he thinks differently. Eh? The old man has a wooden leg. That's strange. Wonder if it's too sensitive an issue to bring up. Oh, that's a lovely badge. Where did you get that? Oh, you know, wherever people go to get real, authentic attorney's badges. Yes. Nice statue out there in the hall, huh? Ah, that. It is. We should get one for ourselves. Do you know how much those things cost to make? Interesting. Let's not get too involved. Talk to Warren. So, Mr. Warren, what brings you here? What do you think I'm doing here? Mayor invited me over. You acquainted with the mayor somehow? As if you don't know, being one of his lawyers. Well, since you're so enthusiastic to hear, I'm ex-military. The military? Is that how you lost your leg? Couldn't have brought that up any more sensitively, could you? Yes, how insensitive of you. He lost his leg during the war. It was horrific, I tell you. He used all the strength he could muster to put together a makeshift replacement from just a tree. Yes, I did do that, but I got a more sturdy replacement soon after. Oh, now, can you stop rubbing my leg? It doesn't need polishing right now. Oh. But it's deteriorated over the years. I've got to make sure it's still in good condition. You do that every morning. Wow, she's all over that thing. I feel uncomfortable. Sorry about this. She's a bit overly caring of me in terms of my health. Not exactly in the best condition, as you can see. So, the war, huh? You're trying to get me to spill? Spill? If you don't want to talk about it, that's fine and understandable. And bite off! Yikes, okay. This really is a sensitive topic, yeah. Still, the war. Remember right, that happened back in 2000. It was short-lived, but it greatly impacted this town for a while. For some reason. It clearly affected this man pretty badly at any rate. She's still examining that leg? Please get up on her. Wooden leg added to the court record. Ah, sorry about that. Good to have you back. Maybe I should ask about yourself next. That was weird. What about yourself? Me? Oh, there isn't much to say, really. I'm a businesswoman who works for an environmentalist company in the countryside. I've come here with Warren after the mayor invited us to dinner. I see. Wouldn't exactly say that isn't much, honestly. You should talk to Warren over there, then. Really, I'm just here for the ride. Really, now? That's all good to hear. I gotta wonder, how exactly are these two acquainted with the mayor? Nice to get to know you two, but something's on my mind. Oh dear, what could that be? Well, it's just that you two haven't been invited to dinner by the mayor. Must be directly acquainted, right? I'm sure you're well aware, but yes, I met him during the war. We're both a lot younger back in those days. I don't think you two quite compare when it comes to age. Oh, him becoming the mayor isn't exactly what I expected. I guess he wasn't aware of the mayor's ancestry at the time. I've done business with the man before. You could say that we're directly acquainted, I suppose. Nothing major, though. I'm mainly of connections. You also don't want to have to cook for yourself, no doubt. Well, not a fan of the old guy's attitude, but they seem decent enough, everything considered. Nice to have some normal people after those 2 weeks of this morning. Well. What about yourself, lawyer boy? Are you here for any reason other than to hassle me? No. I'm here because I defended the mayor in court. Aha, so you are one of the mayor's lawyers after all. Is there something wrong with that? Aren't you friends of his Aren't you a friend of his or something? Look, I'm not in the mood for games tonight, alright? What games? I haven't talked about that thing to anyone. Now leave me alone. What do you... Ah, excellent. We're all here. Good to see you're all getting along. Oh, yeah, things are going swimmingly. Vic. Good to see you too, Warren. Is everything alright? Nothing at all. Just got to step out for some air. Oof, what the? Just making sure your leg's alright before you get up. I say, is the poor man feeling okay? He was fine last I checked. I guess I'll go after him. Huh. And they're gone. Argus Hakan, my boy. It's good to see you here, too. It's an honor to be here, Mr. Mayor. Oh, think nothing of it, boy. Must say it's an honor to have met such a skilled attorney as yourself. I think you're stretching it a bit. Not at all. I'm sure a man such as you will go on to become a renowned attorney across the country. Well, I'm already done taking cases for the Expedium, so... let's move away from this topic before he asks me to defend his mother or something. Warren is 65 and Honor is 49. Which makes sense. Who are those two? Ah, the guests? I've known those two for a score of years. Met Warren by fate one day, and since then, we've known each other. Are you friends? Ah, you could say that. He's a good man. Honor mostly keeps to herself, but she's a good woman too, I'm sure. Oh. You'll be ready to serve next time I need you, right? Oh, yeah. That. Can you tell me anything about this? Oh, no. Well, what do you think? What? The house, of course. How are you finding this old place? Oh, it's nice. Though it's not quite as grand as I imagined. You what, boy? I like to keep things humble, especially for my guests. Mind you, it was a lot more grand back in the day. I'm sure. Back in the day. This is an old house, boy. Not older than you or even I. It used to belong to my grandfather before he passed away. What happened to him? Natural causes. There was nothing foul afoot, at least. Interesting. Elf isn't my butler. He's been serving my family since I was young. Therefore, he too was young at the time. Wow, really now? I owe a great debt to that butler, but I try to keep it low with his salary. I don't want to owe him my life someday, you understand? I saw that statue out in the hall. Ah, you mean the one of my grandfather, Hunter Tim? A great man, he was. Must have been the mayor himself at some point, right? Yes, in fact, he was the founder of Hexepta. Ah, right. town sure has developed over the past 100 years. As a founder, he was naturally appointed mayor. The title is to be passed down through Tim blood, as it did with me. You only became the mayor a few years ago, if I remember right. That is correct. The title had been passed on from my grandfather after he eventually passed. He lived a long, healthy life. I only hope the same for myself. Grandfather straight to him. The title had been passed from his grandfather. Alright, what happened to your father? Why are you so hyper-focused on grandfather dying of natural causes? Think about that, doesn't sound quite right. Sorry if I'm prying, Mayor, but you said the title was passed to you after your grandfather. Why, yes. That is how the title is passed down here in Hexepta. I understand that, of course. What about your father? Ah. I deeply apologize. If this is a sensitive issue. Oh, don't worry about it, boy. It's understandable curiosity. Sadly, my father has passed away shortly before he was to take the title from my grandfather. Wow. I'm sorry to hear that. It caused quite a stir in the family, you see. My mother had ceased contact with the family following his death. Huh. I was a grown adult at the time, so I recall it well. My grandfather was about to retire. But the death had complicated that too. He rightly decided I was too young at the time to handle his position. As a result, he kept it up until his final breath 20 years ago. Damn. He had no idea. 20 years ago, I'd have been barely old enough to have a brain. I still don't have a brain. Would you mind if we moved away from this topic? Certainly. Oh, of course. Sorry to bring it up. Please, don't be. Mayor? Cook? Where did you come from? Sorry, I just came in. I didn't even hear the door. Ah, Cook, is the dinner ready? Nearly ready? Yeah, sorry, completely forgot to come and tell you. Anyway, head on over to the dining room. Oh no. I don't think I've seen her before in a fan game, but I love the sprite for unrelated reasons. Mainly, she reminds me of another OC, which I still absolutely adore. I will at once. Come along, boy. Should I really go now? Oh, man hasn't come back yet. So are you going, or... Oh, yes, but... Could I use the bathroom first? Oh, sure. It's upstairs. What, is there none down here? Thank you. I was just looking for an excuse to look around, but actually... I really do need to go. You haven't had a chance to look around in here? That's right, these are pretty comfy. Hell yeah. Oops. It's like a photograph of the garden. And that is all there is to see here. Hallway. Stairs are over there next to the door. Oh, that is indeed a big window. Lights are on. Okay, this is nice. Right, so. Which one's the bathroom? Do you want to number 1. Nope. Door number 2. Nope. Wait. Bathroom. Oh, you. Mr. Guest. Ah. Where do you think you're going? What do you want, lawyer boy? Oh, nothing much. Just want to know what you were doing down there on all fours. Not talking, huh? Oh, I got nothing to say to you. That's fine, I think there's an easy way to find out for myself. And what's that? Step aside, but don't go far. So you want to have a look around for yourself, is that it? Pretty much, yeah. How hypocritical. Keep grunting, let me know you're still here. Let's see here. I came in here looking under the bed. I wonder if there's anything under there. Oh, we can talk to you. What is this room? A bedroom. Okay, but whose? The mayor's? Fine, say nothing. Let's have a look at whatever creepy clown Let's have a look at whatever creepy clown the old man was looking for down here. Yeah! Be quiet, boy. Sorry. There actually is a clown down. It's a doll, though, of course. There's a few dolls here, actually. Some of these are the kind you'd see a little girl playing with. Make this big clown doll look all the more out of place. They're all thrown together in an old-looking box. Doesn't look like there's anything else inside. Some dust, too, but it's been disturbed slightly. Like the old man, probably. What could he want with little toys like these? I just won't think about it. There's a little puddle here next to the bed. It smells like something, but I can't quite put my finger on what. The fireplace doesn't work. Looks like it never worked, actually. It's dusty, but doesn't look like it ever got much use. It hasn't been used any time recently, at the very least. What did I just read? Never worked? Okay, it's that... That dialogue went in circles. There's a closet here. A lot of clothes here, all very small. A kid's room? It definitely wouldn't fit in them. There's all kinds of clothes here, though. Some casual, some more fancy. They're all mostly child-sized, though. Some of these clothes look like they're for a girl. I only see these in baby sizes, though. Some initials here, too. A.T. There's a photo of the house here. It's pretty faded, but I can barely make out the garden off to the side. Not nearly as overgrown as it appeared to be from outside. Actually, looking up close, there's a few people standing outside the house. A man, a woman, and 2 small boys. The man doesn't look like the mayor, though. Maybe he's one of the 2 little boys? Gotta keep this in mind. Though I probably shouldn't ask the mayor himself. Can't have him knowing I was snooping around up here. There, I've recreated the image of the photograph in my mind perfectly. I only ask myself and I'll display it with utmost precision. There's all kinds of confusing, but I'm not seeing any signs of potential foul play here, at least. I wonder why Warren was sneaking around in... Wait, where did he go? Oh shit. Hey, wait up! Would you mind leaving me alone for a second? Very hungry. You still haven't told me why you were looking around up there. What the hell? I see no reason to answer. And why's that? Look at you, yelling at me for snooping, yet you did so in the exact same room as me. No, sir, you are not who I would call a recognizable authority. Questioning denied. Come on! I said forget it. On to more important matters. Is it not about time for dinner? Right. The dining room. Now we need to find that. No worries there, boy. I've been here before. Oh, right, you have. Lead the way, then. I'll get you to talk later, one way or another. Eh? What is it now? Hold on a second, boy. Something's not right. Hey, don't go wandering off again. Wait, what is he even doing? It's not right. What is not right? Hey, what are you doing over there? Why don't you come over and have a look? You see the statue clearly. Is there a scratch on its face, or... Oh, I see. Definitely something different here. There's a gold thingy on the necklace there. Gold necklace that's gone. So you noticed. Oh wow, all of the goods are gone. That's right, the guy's tools are missing. Yes, the tools and the metal. At least the hat's still there. What even were the tools again? Rifle, crossbow. Rifle, crossbow. There was a knife, too. Oh, is that all it was? They were only here less than an hour ago. Must have been stolen, probably. But who stole them? Alright. You know what? Let's just not get too involved. I'll let the mayor notice for himself later, then he can call the police. That way I won't get thrown into court again. Although I will probably get thrown into court again because I was here. Sounds good. By the time he notices, I'll already be relaxing on the beach 1,000 miles. But wait a minute, he's gone! God damn it, now where did that old man go? Argus boy, we've been waiting for you. Mayor, there you are. That's what I should be saying to you. Where on earth did you get off to? Sorry, Mater. I need the bathroom. Oh, there's no need to apologize. Nature calls and all that. Not like you're the one. It's not like you're the one who's been keeping us waiting either. Eh? Well, enough of that. Come, sit down. Dinner should be ready soon. I hope. Should I tell him about the statue? No, Argus. Think about the bag. Think about the beach. Think about the beach. Think about the beach. Think about the beach. Wow, now this place is fancy. Well, they must have worked harder to make this place as presentable as possible. The food isn't here yet. I'm having delayed dinner's arrival. As I said, boy, it's not your fault. Should have arrived a while ago regardless. Besides, we're still missing someone. Oh dear. I hope that old man didn't fall down the stairs. Jeez! I mean, it might give you another wooden leg to play around with. Sorry, Miss Guest. Hope you haven't been waiting too long. Oh, I just got here about 5 minutes or so ago. I was expecting the food to be waiting for me, in all honesty. Maybe there's something wrong in the kitchen? That would be unusual, but I suppose it's possible. I'll go have a look if it's alright. There's... hey, what's that? Wait, is there actually a problem? It smells like it. The smell. Smell. Well, smells like... What's wrong? Is everything alright, boy? It's... Fire! What? I don't believe this! This can't be happening. Both of you, get out of my way! Yeah, just push past us, that's fine, friend. Come on, boy, the exit's this way. Smoke. It's too much for me. Hang in there, boy, we're out. Mayor, can't see. You'll be fine, just catch your breath. Hang on there, I have a few calls to make. This can't be real. Fire at the mayor's house? While I'm there? I get the feeling I won't be seeing that beach anytime soon. You have what we like to call ace attorney luck, Argus. Everywhere you go, things go wrong. Holla if you hear me. Where the hell are... Oh, what? Now where am I? What happened? Why am I wet? Oh, I'm back in town. Is that all a dream? Wouldn't surprise me if it was. What? I can see the mayor's house in the distance. It doesn't look too badly damaged, but I see some police cars and a fire truck outside of it. Just gave you the flood treatment and carried you out. Washed you away. Maybe I should run while I still can. This is unacceptable. Mayor? How could you honestly stand here making such a claim? Listen, I got guys down to this crime scene already. The way I see it, she's the only one who could have started it. Use her head, man. Why would she do something like that? I'm not sure what your issue is, Mr. Mayor. But she has no reason. How do you know? I'm not exactly a nobody, certainly not to her. How do you know she didn't start working for you with this exact plan in mind? Absolute nonsense. What's going on? Argus, you're awake, and not a moment too soon. I feel like I should have run. Don't you worry, Mr. Mayor. The prosecutor has requested the other two suspects be under the strict watch for the time being. They will have no room to do anything suspicious. So, come the trial, we can say for sure that the one who started the fire was you. Cook Sue? No, you can't be serious, right? Oh no. Cook Sue. Oh no, oh no. I mean, at the very least, you could have done Sue Cook to go for the play on Sue Chef. Say, she's unqualified to be head chef. She's just a sous chef. Oh no. Argus, my boy. Please don't say it. I'm afraid I must request your services once again. No! Cliffhanger. I think they're really cool that they actually adapted the intermission bit in here. Alright, time to get up. It's morning already. I've gotten like an hour's sleep at most. Maybe I should have gone home instead of sleeping here in the office. Why is my life like this? Oh, I really don't want to go back there. I feel I have to, but I really don't want to. What has become of my light? Anyone in? Eh? Oh, be right there, sir. Wait, that voice. Surely it can't be. Oh? Oh, there's the boy. It's been too long, Argus. Storm? That's me. Storm sent in the flesh. Senta. I suppose I should pronounce it Storm Senta to get the pun right. You're the Eye of the Storm. What are you doing here? I thought you were still rebuilding the court system in England. I am, but it's tough being the only lawyer in the country, you see. That's why I'm taking a much-needed vacation. What better way to have one than to visit my old best friend? Alright, this man is Sign Sententia. Everyone calls him Storm Senta. He's a veteran defense attorney who lives in the United Kingdom. However, he was born and raised here at Hexepta for most of his life. That's how I know him. We soon became best friends, actually. In fact, it was his success in London that inspired me to become an attorney myself. God, though, it's been years since I've spoken to him directly. We have so much to catch up on. I've heard you finally became an actual attorney, Argus. Is it true? Oh, yeah, no more being restricted to the school court. I even have the badge. Where is it? No need to show, I believe you. So, how's the career going for you? Get any clients yet? Yeah, it started slow for me too. No, you have no idea what I've been through so far. Is everything alright? God, where do I even begin? Sounds like it's been tough going for you, huh? You know me, Argus. You can tell me anything. Yeah, I can. Well, well, well. Something good has come out of these last few days. Storm, I don't know if your timing could be any more perfect for me. Oh, wow. Must be getting the hang of this lawyer thing if you're presenting your badge like that. Yeah, here's mine. Card. Alright. Not too bad looking. Thanks. I forced my biggest smile for this. Clearly. Take it this is our opponent tomorrow. I went up against her yesterday, coincidentally. She's a busy woman. Guess she's really rushing to pay the rent. Fair. Oh, got something to show me? Yeah, this thing. That's why I showed it to you, as opposed to everything else. God, Storm, keep up. Well, I've got nothing to say about it, so maybe I really should keep up. Fair. Okay, Okay, this theme is a fucking banger right now. I love this. Before I get into my stuff, how have you been? I haven't seen you in years. I'm sure you've heard much about it in the media. My first daybreak at the court was an explosive success, as I told you myself. The arrest of the evil Mr. Mendax was the start of a successful career for me. After that, Richard and I went on to investigate an astral inception at some observatory. Astral inception? I got myself involved in a rather dark exchange at my local supermarket. Soon after that, I became exposed to the eternal corruption in our police force. That was when that woman enacted her soaring vengeance on that cliffside. After that was that case. I feel like we're recapping a previous series of cases here. Fair enough. I heard about that case. It feels like so long ago now. Couldn't get in contact with Storm for weeks after it happened. It was the last time I ever saw my old friend, Richard Kingsley, too. I do hope he's doing well. Richard Kingsley. He was Storm's legal assistant and his first client ever. I'd spoken to him before, briefly. Wouldn't say we're friends, but we knew each other. He sure seemed close to Storm, though. I'm not sure I like that look in your eyes, Argus. Oh no, it's nothing. Well then. That's about it for the important stuff. Instead, I've just been taking cases here and there. It's been tough, but I managed to get back into business with the help of my friends. Does that mean we'll be seeing Acquittal 2 soon? Please don't talk about that wretched movie. Anyway, how about you? How's life treated you back here? Here we go. How are the cases stacking up so far? Must have had your first trial by now, surely. Oh, I've had my first trial. How exciting. How did it go? Did you win? Oh, yeah. It was like objection, and then I felt the adrenaline rush to be just like you said it would. That feeling. It was that moment that I knew the job was right for me. The adrenaline, the pointing finger, the shout of objection. Why, if one lacked even one of these while in court, they shouldn't call themselves a lawyer. I agree. Let's do away with the bar exam and replace it with an adrenaline test. So what happened, anyways? Basically, some poor scrub called Terry Chen's got accused of stealing top-secret information from the mayor. From the mayor? The mayor? You mean our old man, Vic Tim? Yeah, the poor guy was betrayed by his secretary, if you can believe that. A few days later, though, I ended up defending the mayor himself. Can you believe how he fucking did it, too? He fucking nailed himself into a box. He fucking buried himself under bricks and nailed himself into a fucking box. Then broke out like a... I'm hacking you now. Oh my, what happened there? been accused of jaywalking and his career was on the line. And did you win this trial? Yeah. Well then, it certainly sounds like you've had quite a fun time out there. Your mentor must have taught you well. Ah, my mentor, she fucking just vanished into the abyss. Are you alright? Yeah, it's just, well, sorry if I brought up a sensitive issue. No, it's okay. Where to begin? What happened to Karen? Argus, you're going pale. Can you just sit down? Yeah. Did she really get me, or did she just fucking bail? Right, so, my mentor. Her name was Karen Foster. That day, the day of my first trial, was the last time I ever saw her. So what followed that trial was a disaster I'll never forget. Okay. I've had too much. Are you laughing at me? Oh no. Yeah. What are you gonna do? Stop me? I intend to. Then stop me, sir. Fight me. Oh god, what? Yeah. What? Yes, we shall fight to the death and I shall win. Hey, stop right there. Give me that before you hurt someone with it. Wow, okay. Also, I hope you have plans to pay for that bottle. Pay? Yes, pay. Mayor, help! Whoa. Okay, sweet, what bottle? The one whose shards you swept under your seat? Oh, don't you worry, boy. I will pay for that. Oh, thanks, Mayor. Very good. Now what about all these drinks you've ordered? What drinks? The ones on the table? What? Where did... You are the liar, man. Those are not ours. Oh? Is that large man not one of yours? Is there such a man would be one I would associate with. Where did Terry go anyway? What? Terry, is it? Be sure to let him know you're placing your tab on him. All good, buddy. This is too much for me. I gotta get out of here. Find it. I mean, are you sure you won't have another before you go? Oh, I can't. Very well. You don't look like you can carry even a cent. I'll make sure the mayor here pays up eventually. Let's get out of here. Going back to the office to give Karen a big hug for a win today. Oh no. Mayor? How's the mayor right now? He's still representing our town like a true role model. Clearly. Where did Terry go? You mean the big man? He's using the facilities. When will he come out? What? Me? How about me? We need to get out of here. That's another drink you want. I've had too much, pal. You? What about you? Don't worry, I'll be carrying the average intelligence level around here for a while. As it tends to go, no doubt. Oh my god, we literally have our evidence from the... Have a computer. What do you think about this? You really do need to get home. What? Bah! I see. Oh my god. Oh my god. He is age 20 to 40, gender male. Guy at the bar. His name is, something grand. Too late for autographs. Oh god. That's a clever touch. I was watching that three-ring circus earlier, you know. Didn't think a clown like you could get any more mad, but I guess that's just the power of alcohol. Hey, buddy, I'm an expert at law. A badge. Hit me up if you ever need a reliable defense. I was wrong. You are not a clown. You are the entire circus. You're not wrong there. Now time to make an ass of ourselves and make Karen run off on us. Or for Karen to turn up dead. Karen, I've come back now. Karen, are you there? Come on out, I'm back out here to defend the office of attackers of bad. Karen, where are you? Where are you, dead or what? Come on, please. Karen, I said I'm back, goddammit, come out and say hello to me. Karen? 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 Karen, I'm coming in to look for you. Karen, where are you? Karen, where are you in here? Karen? Okay. What? The hell? She's... And I passed out. For that, the police investigated the office for a couple of days. They had me in for questioning on both of those days. Eventually, they decided I knew nothing about the crime. Mayor and Terry gave me an alibi, so they were sure I didn't kill her. Karen's death had soon been ruled as a suicide. Jesus, is that really what happened? The conclusion sounded rushed to me. I'd gone to have a look around the office after they left. It didn't look like they searched much, I guess. It's hard to say for sure, but could somebody have killed her? I see. So what do you think? Could it really have been a suicide? Argus? Yes? Have you forgotten that I'm a defense barrister? I have personally witnessed corruption in the police force back in the UK, at least. Between the police and a good friend, I know exactly where to place my trust. So, if you think there's more to Karen's death than we think, then let's start investigating. Ah! Great to have you on my side. But? I actually kind of promised the mayor something. See, he invited me to dinner last night, but his house caught fire. And now I have to defend his cook against the arson charges that follow. And you know what? We can't let that cook become a victim to the fallings of the police. Miss Foster's killer will have to wait. Let's go investigate the arson case. Earlier I was dreading this case. Now that I have Storm on my side, I think I can handle this. Alright, let's do it. Our first stop will be the detention center. I haven't been around Hexepta in a long time, so lead the way. Oh my god. I can't believe this is actually becoming a serious case. My god. I'm totally down for it, though. Not gonna lie. So how are we gonna investigate this case? Why don't you tell me? Oh, okay, let's see. Guess we should talk to the people involved in the case. Right. I'm assuming there were other people at the house at the time. Yeah, there were two other guests. Two guests, I see. They would be my first suspects. I don't know, the police are apparently watching them closely, if I remember right. There's also the mayor himself and the butler. Wait a minute, there's a butler there? Let's not throw out accusations based on cliches, okay? Don't have too many people hating me. Was that a dig at me, Argus? I feel like that was a dig at me personally, and you know what? I respect that. Well, it wasn't the butler. It would have to have been one of the guests. I mean, it's not like the defendant actually did it, right? Right, but the prosecution probably has some reason for suspecting her. We should ask the detective in charge of the case about that. Alright. So once we're at the house, we should go look for Camille. You know, I've been wondering, the mayor's house is kind of big, right? If by kinda you mean 10 times the size of this building, then yeah. How difficult would it be to burn the whole thing down? Does it matter? Based on what I've seen, the house is still standing at least. But I wonder, was the culprit aware that they wouldn't be able to burn the entire place down? I'll just assume they're naive. Fair enough. See, that's what they're gonna assume, because their suspect is 18, 19 years old. Alright, let's go do this. Let's do this, bro. Fuck yeah. Got our boy Storm on our side. Storm Center. What do you two want? Hello, sir. We're looking for the suspect in the recent arson case. Yeah, I think her name was Cook Sue. Cook Sue or something. It's something weird. Oh, the arsonist, right. He's not in question right now, so I'll call her in. Thank you, sir. Hi there. Yeah, hi. I'm an attorney sent by the mayor. I did not do it. I did not. Oh, hi, Argus. Yes, that's why I'm here. What? Your name is Cook Sue, yes? I am Argus Hakan. I'm an attorney, the same one who defended the mayor yesterday. And my name's Storm. Storm Center. I'm also a defense barrister for the United Kingdom. I'm told you're the one accused of starting the fire last night. It's stupid because I did not. I keep telling them, but they won't leave me alone. God! Why don't you leave me alone? Well, miss, please calm down. You're so hot! I understand your fears, but be assured that we are here to help you. Pleading won't do us any good, but information will. Your cooperation would be very much appreciated. Yes, what he said. Please answer any questions we may have, and we may be able to get you out of here. Please? You two will help me. That's right. Mayor told me you're innocent. You told me you're innocent. So I also say you're innocent. I just need to get an idea of what you were doing that night. Okay, I'll talk for you. Great! I assume this means you would like Argus to defend you in court. Oh, right. I nearly forgot to ask. I can defend you tomorrow at the trial, yeah? Yeah. All good then. Now, let's start discussing how you are innocent. What's that in your pocket? Is something in my pocket? Oh, no. You saw nothing. Is that your badge? That depends. Did you get a good look at it? Good enough to see that it looked fake. It's, an art project my cousin made to celebrate my success as a defense attorney. He's two. Oh, okay. Why must I mock myself so? Cook Sue. Why don't you tell us about yourself? Me? Yeah, you. How'd you end up working for the mayor? I'm a college student. I study stuff. There's a start. What do you study? History. History? Can't say I expected that. What parts of history, though? The past? Yes, that's usually how this works. Alright then, moving away from that. How did you end up working for the mayor? He announced he was looking for a good cook a few months ago. He said the butler wasn't very good at it and such. And, well, I've tried cooking before, and I'd say I'm okay at it, and I needed some money, so... And that's how you started working for him. Yeah. Mostly cook for him at the house. Sometimes he asked me to come to the town hall and cook lunch for him and the others, though. Now that she mentions it, I thought I recognized her name from somewhere. Oh, was she on the register in case 1? Anyway, I think I've got a good enough idea of how she got hired. Let's move on. Let's talk about your alibi. Huh? Did you know what you were doing when the fire started? I'm assuming you were in the kitchen at the time. Well, no. Wait, what? I mean, I was in the kitchen for most of the night. After I went to the lounge, I told you to head to the dining room. I went back to the kitchen and the room was covered in smoke. Wait, smoke? I noticed it had been building up a little bit, but the exhaust duct should have gotten rid of it. So the exhaust duct wasn't working that night. Yeah. So what did you do about it? What else? I opened the window to let the smoke out and got out of there. Well, now this sounds important. Better take note of this. Received from Cookie Assuming the smoke came from the oven. Which reminds me, What was for dinner? I'd like to make a complaint if that's okay. Oh no, was the soup too bad for you? Sorry, but... You remember coming into the lounge and to tell us that the food was nearly ready, yeah? Yes, in fact, I had it on the trolley, ready to go. But that's the... Hold on, what? What exactly is your complaint here? I don't know. You had the food ready to go? Yes? Well, it never arrived to the dining room. Huh? No way, what? So you didn't know this? But I, left the trolley outside the kitchen. It was gone when I came back from the lounge. A trolley full of food went missing. Sounds like there's trouble afoot. Could have stolen the mayor's dinner. Trouble with the trolley, eh? Now that's something I'd better look into. Not sure how related it is, but we'll figure it out at some point. Start forming those theories, Argus. Anything else you want to know? Anything else you want to say? Yes. Why am I still here? Good question. Probably because we haven't even been to court yet. Yeah, that's fair. But you're doing such a great job so far. That's comforting, thanks. I better keep up the good work. Yes, do that. Then I can get out of here, right? Right. Then I can't wait. How long will it take, though? Looking at my previous cases, it'll probably have you out later today. Later today? That's pretty fast, nice. Whether it happens or not depends on how cruel the court decides to be. It's only 8:20 a.m. right now, so there's a chance the trial might be going ahead today. There is? That's great. Yes it is. What am I saying? Of course it isn't! Sorry, there's a chance they'll do what now? I'll tell you on the way to the house. I'm right, then time is ticking as we stand here talking. Argus, there's no way the court would accept such a rushed investigation. You've been gone a long time, friend. Now let's go. Very well. Hey, wait a minute! Oh, sorry, did you have something to add? Thank you. It's no problem. That is, it's no problem aside from the vacation, but I'll hold that one to the mayor. Onwards. Drumroll, please. Let's see how little is left of the house after that devastating... Looks alright. I guess the fire wasn't that devastating after all. I think I can see a few burns along the walls. Looks like some of the trees got burnt pretty badly, though. The windows seem fine. The roof hasn't fallen in. Overall, this arsonist did not do a very impressive job. It can be seen as a good thing. How could it not be? Different viewpoints can yield different opinions. For example, the culprit must be fairly ticked off at the moment. Be on the lookout for anyone who looks annoyed. I'm glad my annoyance at taking this case is already simmering, then. Yeah, fair. Nothing here. Oh, except for this penny. You're mine now, Penny. Oh my god, that was fantastic. Hallway. These burns look more depressing than damaging, in all honesty. Even so, it seems the interior of the house suffered more than the outside. How'd you rate the fire, then? So for right now, I give it a 3.5 out of 10. That score's not final, though. We're only one room in. That's 3.5 too high. Gotta figure out who did this ASAP. Let's go find Camille. You have a complaint, Storm? That wasn't me. Look, there's someone standing in front of that statue. This is not good. It's the mayor. Looks like he noticed the disappearance of those tools. Huh? Ah, Argus, my boy, you're here. Ready to investigate, I take it? You know it. Just keep up the enthusiasm. Keep it up, keep it up, keep it up, keep it up. Oh ho! Well, you better be. You've only got about an hour to investigate after all. You can't be serious. I am. They're going ahead with the trial today. So I was right. Better work quickly then. Where's everyone? Oh, sorry. It's the detective you want. He's in the kitchen. The other two guests, are currently in the lounge. And the butler, well, you'll find him, I'm sure. The elusive butler. I only saw him that one time. I must comment on the ridiculousness of all this. Having a trial so soon after the crime was committed. What has become of the courts here? Pardon me, but who might you be? Ah, of course, forgive me. My name is Storm Center. I'm a barrister from the UK. I'm a friend of Argus. Ah, I see. You'll have to forgive me, Mr. Center. I'm not quite myself today, as you may understand. He's gone back to staring at Hunter. Doesn't look that badly damaged, all things considered. It has something to do with the missing tools. It's perplexing that this is actually appears to be setting up a broader scope of a mystery. In this case, after how ridiculous the first two cases were. Let's be fair, this was also kind of ridiculous, but these charges are silly, I'm sure you agree. Rest assured, Mr. Tim, we will get to the bottom of this. We are both experienced seekers of the truth, after all. Oh ho, I trust you will. Oh, there was nothing. How are you holding up after, well, you know. I was able to sleep at a nearby hotel, sounded enough, but I must say, this was quite rude of the perpetrator. Good to hear you're okay. Of course, it will take more than that to have any effect on me. Though my face, well, forget about that. Though the fire likely did quite a bit of damage to the value of this old house. Right. House's value would already be much lower than it was all those years ago. This fire definitely wouldn't help it out much. What about the rest of this house? You can see this room got it kind of bad, but sadly I don't have much access to the house at the moment. I can at least tell you the lounge appears to be fine. Largely untouched, even. Well, that's a relief, at least. You'll have to ask the detective for details on this matter, I'm afraid. The kitchen is behind the first door down the hall. We'll head straight there, then. Hang on a moment, Storm. Oh, sorry, take your time. The mayor's still taking glances away from me. Let's talk about the statue, then. Looks like your statue's missing a few things there. Ah, you noticed too. Should expect as much from you. What exactly is the matter here? This is the statue of my grandfather, Hunter Tim. He was a hunter, as well as the founding mayor of Hexepta. The statue used to hold the tools he used when hunting. But no longer, as you can see. Well now, that's another mystery to add to the mix. Where did Mr. Hunter's tools go? I already have it in. I noticed last night. You did? Why did you tell me, boy? I am the fit. Wait a minute. mean, I am the thief. I didn't tell you because I was the one who stole them. I'm very disappointed in you, boy. I'm sorry, Mayor. The devil made me do it. I'm afraid you're disbarred. No! Wait! Eh? Who's that? Argus said he was sorry, that he was tempted by Satan. I forgive him for his sins, and you should too. Well, boy, it looks like you're giving the badge. Thanks, God! As for me, I've got some Ghostbusters to call. Anyway, this is quite the problem, obviously. Okay, that worked. That's better. I forgot. Wait, what? Wait, hold on. It's still bugging me. So I do this, and then I back out of it. And then we just continue on. No worries, I'm sure you have your reasons. Anyway, this is quite the problem, obviously. We can't have some madman running around with those dangerous weapons, can we? If we see anyone running with scissors, we'll be sure to send them your way. Much appreciated. Though the weapons are, frankly, the least of my concerns. Sorry, are you actually okay with someone potentially murdering you with one of them tonight? No, of course not. It's that medal, boys. Medal? Medal, sir? Ah, that's right. The statue used to wear a medal as well as the weapons. Indeed, that was a medal of honor. It was awarded to my grandfather upon his foundation of Hexepta. I am technically the owner of the medal now, but I just don't feel right possessing it. Ah, come on now, sir. I may not have been home long, but I'm sure you are more than a worthy successor to his title. Oh, I would hope to be, for sure. Thing is, well... Oh? Forgive me, I'm not feeling my best. Guess that one's not up for discussion. Unfortunately, the police aren't allowing me access to most of the house, if you can believe it. However, I need rest, so I will be at the nearby hotel until the trial if you need me. Yeah, sure, alright. I'm placing Cook in your hands, my boy. Don't let me down now. I won't. Lead the way, Argus. Alright. On that note, we'll get back to our very short investigation next time. This is looking to be more substantial now than the first two cases. I'm down for it. Hell yeah.